Hi guys, so I'm going to do my 1 week postpartum video. Freddie is going to be in the video with me. Here he is, he's sleeping at the moment. And I've had to write notes down because I'm really terrible at remembering things at the moment. So it is I think it's the 20th today. It's a Friday, so technically he'll be 2 weeks on Sunday, but I'm just a little bit behind on my updates, so I needed to get this one done before I forgot, but I wrote down all the notes so that I won't forget. Okay, so what's happened in this 1 week postpartum? I'm doing this jointly for both me and for Freddie. Okay, so we was discharged from hospital on the same day that I gave birth, which was on the 10th of July, and that was 19 hours after delivery. So we left about 7 PM ish, and that was fine. They did say that we could go about 12, but we actually wanted to stay a little bit longer for some of mine and Matt's family to come and see him in hospital, and just so I could get a bit more used to breastfeeding. So yeah, we got home, we went round to my parents before we came home to pick up some food. They made us some food, and he is the first grandchild on both sides, so he's gonna be very spoiled. So what else? I'm exclusively breastfeeding, and my milk came in on the morning of day 3. So Sunday, yeah, day 3, and I know what they mean now when they say that your breasts become engorged, because holy moly, my boobs were like huge. My right breast actually became really badly engorged, and I decided to buy a lot of the Tommy Tippy things just to keep it all of the same brand. So I couldn't afford the electric pump, so I bought the manual Tommy Tippy pump, which was okay, but it was really sore to pump, and it took quite a while. But even with the pump, Freddie couldn't latch on to the engorged breast at all, and I couldn't even pump either, and it was like a rock. It was so sore. I called my mum for advice about what to do, because she has done this 7 times, so she would know more than I would, and she suggested about Savoy cabbage leaves and either a hot compress or a hot flannel, or a hot shower. So I ended up having a hot shower, taking the shower head and just massaging it over the breast, and then after I came out of the shower I put the pump back on and I was able to express, and I got 4 ounces from just one side, so I was so relieved that it wasn't engorged anymore. So apart from that, after I breastfeeding has been going absolutely fine. no problems whatsoever. I mean, it does hurt initially when he latches on, but nothing, you know, it's just like a couple of seconds, like ooh, 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 and then it's fine. The toilet situation, obviously I'll go into more detail in my labour and delivery video, which I should be doing after this, but I only got a graze, labial graze from labour, so no tearing or anything, but it stings like hell to pee, so really sore, and I was terrified to open my bowels, but I guess that's probably common for everyone. It just felt like, because this is my first baby, I felt like the muscles I was using to you know, go to the toilet was the same muscles that, you know, felt like the same muscles I was using to push him out, so it was just quite scary, and I didn't want to damage myself even more. What else? So I think we're on day 12 today, postpartum. His umbilical cord fell off on day 6, so Saturday, and I've kept that and put it in a sealed bag for his special box, along with his and mine hospital bands, and some other things from the pregnancy. I'm not sure whether you've noticed, but here and here, I've broken out, my skin's broken out a bit. That happened a couple of days after giving birth. I haven't got time for makeup. My hair's just, you know, back in a ponytail. He takes priority now. I'm lucky if I get a shower. But I'm not bothered about a couple of spots. I mean, it's no big deal. But I have noticed that since having him. So the day before his cord fell off, so on the Friday, he had his heel prick test. Didn't have not very problematic really. He, you know, he niggled for like less than a minute, and then once I shushed him and just held him, he was fine. And then he was also weighed at the same time, and he had only lost 50 grams since birth. So in 5 days he lost 50 grams, so he went down to about 8 pounds 7-ish, 7 ounces, and he was 8 pounds 8 ounces, although on his notes he's written down as 8 pounds 9 ounces because he's in between. So that was really good. But what else? My blood loss so far has been fair. Still losing quite a bit of blood. But I mean, I'm not sure how much you're supposed to lose. I haven't had a period in ages, so I'm not sure how much you're supposed to lose. I did lose quite a large clot a couple of days after, but I probably shouldn't really, but I have been pretty active. We've been out almost every day since I've had him, just visiting family members, and we went out to a shopping centre to get myself a nursing top, because my last update, before obviously I said that I've had him, my last update, my 40-week update, was filmed the day before I went into labour, because I went into labour on my due date. and yeah, so it was all, I was expecting not to go into labour, and to be fair, I didn't have the money to go out and get anything, so I just left it, and yeah, went into labour on my due date the next day. So I had to go out to get a nursing top, because you can't just buy these things online, because I didn't know what would fit and I needed something there and then. Generally, in myself, I'm feeling good. I have had a history of depression. Haven't really mentioned that very much in my other videos. So I'm feeling good. I've had I think one down day. I think the rest of it is just tiredness and exhaustion. Still getting used to his sleeping patterns. I'm struggling to sleep during the day just because I'm not used to it, but I'm sure I'll result to doing it. What can I say about Freddie? He was 21 inches long, so 54 centimetres, just over 21 inches long. His full name is Freddie Jake Matthew Rutter, and he is, as you can see, he's sleeping, so I'm sure he'll be awake later on, because it's quite late now, but I thought, seeing as he's asleep, I might as well get this done. He likes car rides and being pushed in his pram, but what babies don't like motion. We're still needing to register him at the doctors because we've moved house. I need to get new doctors, need to be registered at new doctors, and so does he. We've already registered him. We registered him on the 13th, so 3 days after he was born. We've already sent off our forms for child benefit, and we need to do the child tax credits, and that's about it really, for the 1 week postpartum. I will show you my belly, so I will have to put the baby down. So yeah, he's a bit warm. He's got his little mittens on. I don't want to wake him up, but see, this is Freddie. Okay, so see if I can get this. This is my belly from the front to the side, so I've still got just this left. Okay, well, oh, excuse you. I will be back next week for my 2-week postpartum. So thanks for all the lovely comments that people have left, and yeah, I want to say, obviously I've said congratulations to my friends Millie and Christina, young mummy to be and be positive, be hopeful. Their babies are, I think, yeah, their babies are 2 weeks today. And I'm just wishing them all the best, and yeah, just very much in love. He's very, very, very wanted and very, very loved, and I couldn't ask for more. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys. Say bye bye, Freddie. Say bye bye.